There you go. Hello, friends. How you doing? Day 895. Oh, what a barn burner today. 30-something degrees in Vancouver, British Columbia. Oh, I'm here with my friend Lily. We're just chatting about a potential event for singles. So, for all you singles out there, if there's something you want to, if you're interested, then shoot me a message, okay? We're looking for some ideas on what people would actually like. But anyways, I want to come in and just share with you a quote. What you resist persists. Okay, and so what does that mean? Essentially, if you are resisting whatever is that coming into your life, it will continually to persist. Meaning, it will continually stay in your life until you learn the lesson. And I think a part of it is just trying to understand. Okay, how do we just allow life to just flow and just go through? It's kind of like water, if you will, right? But what I want to actually show you today is actually a little illustration of what that actually looks like visually, because I think so many times certain things come in our lives and we resist it. For example, the pandemic. I do not want to change. Or you might have, maybe you lost your job. Like, or you start blaming others. You're resisting. Or maybe maybe you're dumped. Maybe, your relationship ended and you're resisting. You're not choosing to accept it and move on. Is that a bad thing? Not necessarily, because sometimes we have a different process to go through when life changes, right? And so, but the important thing is to understand, okay, why do we resist? Because it's kind of like sweeping things under the rug, right? It's still there. So even if you try to hide it, it's still there. You got to deal with it at some point. Okay, and so, but why do we resist? I think a lot of times we resist because we want to have some semblance of control in our lives, in that situation, in that area. Okay, so, however, it's actually the opposite of what happens when we resist. So let me show you what the illustration is, what it looks like. I'm going to ask my friend Lily here to come on in. Okay, so Lily, come on in. Okay, so I have a seat set up. Come in. Okay, so I have to sit here. Okay. So, she's sitting very comfortably. Lily, you say hi.
Hi.
Okay, so let's say she resists me, okay? So put your hands straight, okay, and resist me. I'm going to push her back a little bit, and she's just going to give me resistance, okay? So when I push her back, okay? So question, who has control here?
Me.
Who has control?
You.
I have control, right? I get to dictate if she goes back or she comes forward, okay? So now... Okay, so that's what happens when you resist, okay? You give up power. You don't maintain control. So this time, instead of resisting, relax and don't resist at all. Okay? Oh, what the heck? Okay, so who here has the power? Who has control?
Me now.
You do, yes.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Just relaxing.
Yeah, you stopped resisting, right?
Yeah.
Right? So, how do you get control? You stop resisting. Okay?
Right.
Thank you so much. Wasn't she great, folks? Okay, friends. So I just want to come and just share with you, like, just an illustration of what happens when we actually resist changes in our life or things when we're trying to actually get control. Okay? For me, I believe that everything is happening for you, not to you. So if you can learn how to embrace what life gives you, sometimes we may not want it in the moment, or it may not feel good, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's a bad thing. And I'm not talking about, extreme cases or where you're a victim or what have you. That's extreme. I'm just saying in general, for example, life changes, and some things are harder to deal with. I get that, right? And we all need support in our lives. But if you can learn how to stop resisting everything, especially change, I think humans in general, we just don't like change, right? But one of the things that's guaranteed in your lifetime is change. So if it's guaranteed in your life, then might as well embrace it and say, you know what, change is going to happen. I'm going to learn how to deal with change, okay? And instead of resisting change all the time, just start to learn how to accept it and say, you know what, this is a part of life, right? Maybe you're young, you're trying to be an adult because you're a teenager, but then when you're an adult, you're like, I won't be a kid again, right? Instead of resisting, just accept that that's a part of the life cycle, right? How about having kids, right? You want them to stay young, but they're going to grow up. And then they move out. That may be a difficult time. You become empty nesters, right? But that may be a difficult time, but guess what? It's a part of life. And if you learn how to actually accept that, I believe that life will be a lot more enjoyable for you. Anyways, that's all I want to share today, my friends. Hope you're having a fantastic time in this this hot heat. But I just want to say thank you to Lily for helping out. And we will get back to you on that singles event. All right, see you.